Yes, the Pokemon Nuzlocke, the only challenge that gives you constant panic attacks. So this is my third attempt at a Nuzlocke, and man, I just wanna win one already. Sure, the first one was out of my league, but I still did well in that one. And in the second one, I literally died to the hardest fight of the game, so maybe this time things can be different in Paldea. But there's an issue. What the hell is an encounter? Well, I decided on using a modified version of Flygon HG's pin drop method, which I'll explain quickly. You go drop a pin in your respected encounter area and stand still. Once you go there, you usually bind yourself and walk into a Pokemon, but I'm going to count the amount of Pokemon I see around me once I get to my destination and put them in a random number generator, and whatever number it lands on will be my encounter. There are also some other rules I'm including. I can't be over 2 levels higher than the next major gym battles, or rival battle. And also, no healing items allowed in battle. I know this makes this challenge even harder than it needs to be, but who cares. My final rule is that I'm only doing the Path to Victory road. I'm too lazy to do the other 2 roads, and they also make the game hard, and I suck at this game, so what do you expect? Well, that's probably my longest intro ever. Let's get started. We start the run by waking up for school and being visited by the principal because we are that guy. We followed him to this woman that wants to battle me every nanosecond, but if you play this, you know that in reality, she's not even close to people like Hop. Anyways, after picking the best starter in the game and naming him Pro Arsonist, we burn the ugly grass cat into the ground like the name suggests. And through some dialogue and some more plot armor, we get to fight Nimona again, and this time I tried using some of my newer members, but that didn't work out too well. I mean, Tenag did some damage, but it wasn't enough, and he ended up dying. So I had to send up Pro Arsonist to finish the job and hopefully kill this overpowered Palmy. That didn't happen. Thanks to an unlucky paralysis, I lost to the fucking Palmy. I couldn't even win 3 major battles before losing the run. Holy crap, at least my first Arceus attempt was somewhat acceptable because I lost my starter really dumb. But this is freaking disgusting. How did I lose on the second rival battle? Alright, I think I need a rerun because I'm not trying to have a 3-minute video here. Anyways, we used the method I said on the intro this time instead of just being like, oh, I see Tarantula first, my encounter. So, yeah, I want actual encounters now. And now, I actually do, everything goes fine until the same Nimona fight. And I actually came prepared this time, with a nice little cherry berry to prevent the paralysis. But did I even get paralyzed in the first place? No, because I 2-shot it anyways. Fuck off, Nimona. Whatever. I beat up some grunts outside of school and yada yada yada. I'm free with my stupid bike dragon to do whatever the fuck I want. So, the logical thing I do is to level up my Pokemon to the cap and catch some new encounters. And then crap on Katie with no effort at all, because Goat Arsonist is just the go of Arsonists. Well, there's not really much else to do besides go straight for Brassius, so yeah. I know this path really makes this game feel like a boss rush. So after grinding, I take him on. I sleep through his first 2 Pokemon with my new Houndour named Doge, and then Ghost Arsonist came out to take out the Sudowoodo with ease. Before taking on Iono, I actually got a shiny! I never used it for the rest of the run because I already have a bajillion flying types. Sorry, Boing. Oh wait, never mind, there's still more shit before Iono. I have to go fight Nimona for a warm-up. So I did, and I used Kendrick the Azumarill, Urine Palmo, and Goat Arsonist to take her down with their respective opponents with ease. Now, Iono, the most infamous Nuzlocke killer in this game. So I was very scared, but I had a plan. Goat Arsonist took care of Watchrill, and Lee's BBQ the Oinkologne took care of Bellybolt with minimal damage. Unfortunately, Goat Arsonist was paralyzed while fighting Watchrill, so I kinda wasted my Terra, but it's all good. Because even when my Lingering Aroma Strike failed with Lee's BBQ, he had Miss Magic slow enough for the newly evolved Yuri to finish it off. And then we move on to Kofu, with minimal grinding at all. Man, he was stupid free as expected. Half my teams wipes the floor with him, so I had Zipper take care of Zipper the Empress, take care of Veluza and Wugtrio, and then Yuri one-shot the crab with a Terra Boosted Wild Charge. And just like that, we now have 4 gym badges and are halfway done with the gym challenge. And that's kinda crazy, because it's been deathless. And just for a quick comparison, I had 4 deaths after the 4th gym in my previous Nuzlocke on Pokemon Sword. I'm actually kinda getting good at this, I think. And that jinx didn't come back to bite me in the ass, because I actually had some good plays for Larry. For example, I forgot that his Dunsparce had a Hyper Drill, and it ended up hurting Pseudo the Flamigo a lot. So I swapped into Goat Arsonist, who is now a Skeledirge and a Ghost type. So I baited out a Hyper Drill and killed the Dunsparce next turn. So I pulled the same shit on Staraptor when he almost killed Yuri. That was awesome. But then Nemona wanted to battle my ass, which of course she got swept, besides the fact that her Gumi nearly killed Jawbreaker. That wasn't very awesome. We then grinded for a bit, then took on Rhyme, which was honestly free. Sure, I didn't get to use Goat Arsonist half the fight because my dumbass forgot about Terra types, but Doge was able to carry, so no concern. Oh boy, I wish I could save for. Oh, fuck off, Nemona. And I overleveled because I kind of forgot there was a pneumonia battle right before here. I leveled up everybody to the cap forgetting about this, and the trainer battles during the gym challenge, so oopsie poopsie, and I'm too lazy to grind up my other team members, so cope. Even then, I don't think it would make much difference, even if I was 2 levels lower, at least for this Nemona fight. And now I take on Tulip, just a little overleveled, but only by 1 level this time compared to the 2 versus Nemona. But I still couldn't even one-shot most of her Pokemon. Her Gardevoir almost killed a Ghost Arsonist, in fact, but honestly, he should have died because I thought he was so fine just leaving him out with a special defense drop, but no worries, I got punished for all my sins, because my brain decided to have the dumbest moment ever. So, picture this. Doge versus Florges. Doge nearly kills it on the first turn. Knowing that I outspeed, what do you think I do? I switch out for some reason. So I switched up to Kendrick, and then he got crit, so he was too weak to continue battling the Florges. And then I had a better moment. I subbed in the fighting type Yuri to go against a Moonblast from Florges. Aren't I just the smartest person on the planet? I know. And I was so freaking sad because I'm dumb and stupid that I didn't even clip Yuri's death, so now you just got to watch Go Arsonist nearly get killed 3 times in a row. Sorry. And you know what nobody says? The first death always hurts the hardest. Yuri was very helpful for some otherwise hard fights like Iono. May he rest in peace. I was very angry and sad, so let's move on. And luckily, Kings decided and killed the floor just afterwards, if you were wondering. And my next person on the hit list is Grusha, who has to feel my anger after selling my Deathless run. Fuck you, Grusha, it's your fault now. So now enjoy a shorts on sweep. I mean, sure, Altaria didn't sit down and got some good hits in, but do you think the Goat of Arson will die? Hell no! I hope I'm not foreshadowing. I wrote this after beating Grusha. Oh, there's nothing left to do besides grind my ass off and head straight to the Pokemon League. And first up is Rika, who actually put up a fight due to a blunder. I sent out Kendrick against Wishcash and got frozen after an Ice Beam. So I basically had to rotate around my team to get through this fight with minimum casualty. In fact, the only Pokemon that didn't get sent out was Goat Arsonist, because no shit. Sure, I didn't lose anyone, but that was still scary. Luckily, I get to take a quick breather, because Poppy gets swept easily by Goat Arsonist with Torch on, and, well, there was no competition. And Larry's up next to get his butt kicked. Sure, he nearly killed my counter to him being Zipper, but my team was able to deal with the other Pokemon that were either weak to a type or just weak in general. And now is Hassel, my final challenge before the last battle of the run, but he would not go out easily. With his Noivern hitting King real hard with a Super Fang, but luckily he got killed with a 4-time super effective Ice Spinner. But then, Haxorus came out, a Pokemon I have real bad memories with. And sure, Leon's Demon was basically reincarnated, because guess what? He came out with an unexpected Iron Head and bitch-slapped King with a critical hit to kill him. Yay. You know, I really thought King was going to the end here. He's one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon alongside Clodsire, and although he wasn't in the field much, he was a big help in the Elite Four battles, but now, he's dead. And I sent out the bloodthirsty Jawbreaker, who probably has connections with Cynthia, because I set up Swords Dance and then massacred the rest of Hassel's team besides Excalibur, who Kendrick murdered. But with Castle and his stupid Haxorus dead, all that's left is the easiest champion fight I've ever fought. Here we go. I swept through all of her Pokemon with ease, and once Clamora came out, Kendrick came out to end the run. Wow, so awesome. But I might have done a little trolling because Gita is in the end here. I still have to take out Nemona one last time. I went with her in the square, and I massacred all of her Pokemon in front of everybody. Until Goodra came out, who I didn't know how to 4-time super effective Ice Beam coming in. And then I also forgot that Earthquake wasn't super effective. But guess what? Jawbreaker tanked it like a beast, baby! That's what I like to see! And then, after some more massacre, it came down until Meowscarada, and I sent out my boy, Goat Arsonist. We both terrored Nemona. I think she was so smart, because she used Shadow Claw, but guess what? Thanks to my Terrestrialization, I'm a Mono Fire type, and that basically doesn't do shit. So, one Terra boosted torches on, burnt the weird cat to the ground, finishing the run, and making Yuri and King proud of the afterlife. And just like that, I finally did it. I won a Pokemon Nuzlocke. After 2 freaking heartbreaks, one due to me sucking at dodging and some stupid electrode, and the other by getting swept at the biggest moment by the hardest fight in the game. I finally beat this damn challenge. Keep in mind with only 2 deaths, with at least one of them being preventable, being Yuri. And now, with my champion crown, I can take a long-ass vacation from this stupid challenge. And surprisingly enough, I really don't have much else to say, even though I finally beat this challenge, so thanks for watching. Peace.